Hey folks, so happy New Year. Sorry, I think I stopped streaming for like more than a week there, but things got interesting there for a while. But yeah, back to streaming Baldur's Gate 2, and we're gonna try and finish this time. Okay, I'm gonna start to stream more consistently. But in the meantime, yeah. So let's do this.
Yes.
So we
I can
were
help.
at where were we? We
Now,
are Umar Hills. Okay, so we're doing this,
of course.
and we were working on code. So at this point, we just don't. I mean, just want to cycle through the NPCs real quick, and we don't really wanna. I mean, we don't really wanna spend too much time on the NPCs, and too much time on each NPC anyway, because we wanna grab the ones we wanna keep.
Mm-hmm.
Realsies for realsies.
I
So
wouldn't dream of
we're
refusing.
gonna have to get rid of Anoman to deposit this guy over at the Bridge District.
Oh, yes.
Unfortunately, when Mazzy goes back to trade meet. Never try to dismiss her. So we're gonna have to we're gonna have to make our peace with that. I'm gonna have all the NPCs in one
Just as I
place,
thought.
but we'll be fine. Unfortunately, we won't. I mean, I won't be able to use here the least much,
Onward,
except for
then.
like I do plan on using here the least though at some point. Don't worry, he's one of my favorite
Something
NPCs.
you need.
I'll explain that when we finally get to it. So, time. Um, I know, man. We're done with you. Okay. Uh, we have the Mauler's arm. We do have everything we need. Okay, charm protection. You
I
good, my
have had
man?
to drop what you gave me. I have only two arms and no more space.
Okay, got that. Got that. There we go. All this.
I have too
I
much in
must
my package.
I
apologize,
have
but
had
You'll
I
to
have
can
to
drop
get
carry
what
that
you
no
up off
gave
the
more.
me.
ground.
I have
I
only
have
two
set your
arms
item
and
upon the
no more
ground.
space.
There we go.
No, I can
I
carry
have had
nothing
to
else.
I have
drop
too
what
Your
you
much in
gave
my
item
me.
is
package.
on the
I have
You'll
ground.
only
have to
two
get
Carry
that
no
up
arms
off
and
the
more.
no
ground.
more
I have set
space.
your item upon the ground.
Holy crap! We have way too much stuff going on here. Um, hmm. Ooh, the Crimson Dark. Okay, so we pretty much are pretty covered, well covered actually as far as all this stuff goes. We do not wait. This might be useful. Hmm. Isuno's blade. Need that on you, Yoshi. Paladin's bracers. I got it. I got it. Where at that last? Good. Still a few. Play some space in there. Okay, so that's it. We're good.
Yes.
So here you
What
go,
is it?
Animan. You get
Very
to
well.
stay here. Yes. We're gonna have to grab.
Mm-hmm. To the task at hand.
And oh yeah, I forgot to reform party and
We must continue our travels.
split up for now. Okay, I mean copper coronet, I guess. Wait for us here. Yeah, that way. Okay, let's see.
Theater life is never
Rebellion. The
dull.
actor is in such a state, and I can do nothing with them. You must help me. Interesting.
Good business to you.
Aha, the Lord Patron is here, finally. Patron, you must do something about all these changes that Saren is making to the script. They are reprehensible. You cannot change the Termish play. And why not? It's better, ain't it? This play is a masterpiece. You must have some guile thinking you can change it for the better. Well, some of the lines are better, I think, but it's changing all the time. Every day it's something new and something better. Why not? Because we have to be finished we have to be finished for rehearsal. You fool! We cannot live like this. We do not get paid enough to put up with this. If something isn't done, we're walking out. Jenna feels the same, and Win is tired of it too. You see? Don't you see what I've been putting up with? Put an end to this, please. Okay. Things will proceed as I have said. Expecting you to stop this. You are here because I pay you. Perhaps a bonus of 5 and G will convince you. If you walk out, then fine, go, but you will not be paid a copper. This is my playhouse. Okay, I'll end this right now. I'll write the play myself in the best version that gets used. No arguments. Hmm. I forgot how this actually goes. Let me see. Hope we'll have I think I can do number two actually. That might be the best solution there. Hmm. I think number two is gonna be our best solution. Hmm. Okay. I mean, my bard is a pretty good bard. Or I could just pay him, I guess. Me versus you. Okay, I'll do this then.
I trust all is well.
Wonderful, patron. I agree. If anything, you have made the Termish play better than it was. Congratulations, patron. You have done the impossible. And finally, something we can actually learn. I can't believe we're making changes to the Termish play, though. Well, the script we're using, this is the script we're using, and that's fine. I don't want to hear any complaints about it, so off you go. Okay, so I
Something you
did a
need?
little cheating there. I researched that a bit because we want to maximize our gains with this thing.
As you will.
But I'm pretty sure that paying them would do pretty much the same thing. Ooh, I do have way too much money though,
You
regardless.
where Minsk goes,
Yes.
evil stands
Anyway,
aside.
time to we have way too much stuff with us right now, so we're gonna try and get rid of this
Of
stuff.
course.
Okay, way too much stuff here. That right now, don't need that right now. Uh, that might be useful. Ibratha. Not right now, I guess.
Nature's servant awaits.
Let's see what have it. Seriously, Jahir, I mean, how are you?
I must apologize, but I can carry no more. I have set your item upon the ground.
How are you so? Gonna need. Seriously, Jahir, you need strength. Okay, destroyer of hills. AC. I need you to be better, Jahir. Hmm. Crap.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Hmm. That works. Okay, so this is getting sold. Full plate necklace. Or not. I mean, yeah, that's getting sold, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. I
Uh,
wouldn't dream of refusing.
don't really need that right now. Don't really need that right now. See, 424. We're gonna have to backtrack at some point and make a more NPCs here. Okay, here we go, Yoshi. We have way too much
No,
good
I can
stuff.
carry nothing else. You're right. Something you need? Yes.
I'm gonna have to
Whatever I
go through
need.
all of this at some point, seriously. We have way too much nice stuff here. Okay. Heck is this thing? That could be useful actually, so I'm afraid though that I can't really. Case of plenty. River of plenty. One of sleep. Could be useful. Paladin's bracers. I have to go through all of these people, seriously. So at least Yoshima is a +4 weapon now. That's a very good thing right there. Suno's blade. I have to get rid of some of that stuff there. Um, Chainmail, sell that. Sell that. Obey. This is a bastard sword. 6 versus undead and shapeshifters, demons, and devils. Ooh, crap. Pretty nice sword there. Obey +3. History of the imprisoned one. Sell that, sell that, that. Some pretty nice stuff we can sell here. Bit of this stuff in it.
No, I can carry nothing else. Of course.
I mean, the bottom line right now is that we need to grab our fifth guy, fifth person. That way we're all set, basically. Okay, these are all getting sold. Some of that's getting sold. That we can don't need that right now. Then we need to make sure that everyone is equipped with this gift. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Gloves of healing. Nice one. Vince. Okay. And Minsk still has the buckler +1. That could be useful, actually, just in case. And this is a composite bow, so we need that. We prefer that over the.
Something
Even
you
though the
need.
other bow
I
is
wouldn't dream of
+3,
refusing.
we gives us like 2 more thaco. The damage, I think, is more important right now, especially since Minsk is a full-time ranger, so you can always just load him with critical hits. Okay, I think okay. Phobane, don't really have anyone who can
Yes.
use this properly
Oh,
right now.
yes.
So, do I even have proficiencies? Nope, can't afford that. Long sword, short sword, and wait, I don't need scimitar. Wakizashi and ninjutsu. I don't even have. I don't have proficiencies with katanas. Holy crap! No wonder my Dako, my crap. I mean, what happens if I do this then? There you go. Hey, no matter what, Dako sucks. Burn 10. So 8 and 12. Yeah. So I don't actually have any proper tackle. Huh. That forgot about that. Crap. What are my options then? Because I want Yoshi to be able to use that sword because he's good. He's amazing with Daystar. But I do want to be able to use Celestial Fury though. I guess there's always the Shadow Blade, but then it's just a +3 sword. That's all. There's nothing really special about it. Arskana is actually a pretty good sword. I'm afraid. And the Celestial Fury is a pretty good weapon though. Ah, it's just no. I might just keep Ajatha the drinker. Just realized that actually, so all things are doing fine. Gotcha. So
Just
let's
as I
keep this
thought.
party going now.
You must gather your party before venturing
Onward
forth.
then.
Okay, so next up, we're grabbing our fifth guy. And then we're gonna stop here
The
again,
task at
and
hand.
then we're gonna keep going. I think tonight we're gonna do the trade meat quest, I think. Yeah, we should probably work on the trade meat quest next. Next up, the government district. And one of my favorite
As you will.
NPCs.
Want to go kill that over there? Come on, let's kill something.
She is.
Look ye all upon this foul drow that we have bound before ye, a creature of evil and darkness, my brethren, a creature of foulness and deceit, bent only on our destruction. This creature has foolishly come amongst us, my brethren, thinking that we would be lax in our senses. Tell me what should be done with it. Burn it!
Burn her! Burn the drow!
Bang your crap.
I burn the elf! Her dark and fiendish kin rose up from their underground homes and killed my father and brother! They are all evil, I tell you, all of them!
Mostly right, actually.
Then the drow shall burn! Gather round, my brethren, and witness the will of Bashaba triumph over foul evil!
But that's where this this just goes on it. This just becomes really interesting because Mishaba is an evil goddess. She's the lady of misfortune, basically. She's all about tearing down the lucky, even the deserving ones, even the deserving. I mean, tearing down people who have who have progressed. So she's not exactly. Yeah, she's. Yeah. Well,
You Riven are mad! I have
maybe
done nothing
Konya.
to any of you! I seek only to make my way without molestation. Why have you done this? Why?
Done nothing. You are a drow elf, are you not? That is as good a reason as any.
And then it becomes racist.
Ye shall be silent, evil one! The power of the Maid of Misrule will be demonstrated here today.
All drow, mostly drow, are evil. So it. I mean, condemning them should be a default stance. I mean, it should be a default stance because as a race they are evil. But condemning someone just even though they haven't done actually anything wrong, it's a complicated thing because drow are sneaky. But we do know Vicania, and she does not want to cause any trouble. Well, not to the regular bystander, the average bystander anyway.
Aye. Burn her now!
Burn her! No! Now! Olaf Flindial!
Wish I knew what that meant.
Spout your evil speech if ye must, drow, but prepare yourself for your journey into the next world. Beg for forgiveness, beg for salvation, and hope that the cleansing fire will save ye.
I have no love for Drow, or for this Drow in particular, but it seems she has done nothing to deserve this fate other than simply being a Drow. This is not justice. Right you are, Jaheira. But
Shar, my deliverance is in your hands. Wait! I recognize you!
it is I, Viconia Devere. You must remember my life depends on it. Please, I beg of you, save me from these madmen. Yep, you see an elvish woman, a Drow outside your stake, a mob of people stand near. The occasional shout of "Burn her!" comes from the crowd. Anger and fear cross the Drow's countenance. You could cut her down if you wish, but this should surely anger the crowd. Oh yeah, sure, let's do this.
Pray.
What are you doing? Why have ye interfered with the judgment of Besheba? Her will must be shown to the people.
Yeah, sure. What are you doing? Praise the goddess. My thanks for your timely intervention.
Allies of the foul creature. allies of the Drow.
This can never be allowed! The drow dies! Run for it!
Okay, we got that guy, and we got this guy.
I'm ready, I think.
You can't be serious.
Swords, not words!
Yes?
And vampiric
Hey!
Of
crap.
course.
I owe you my life, Abil. You have saved me once again. I did nothing to provoke their attack, I tell you. I was passing through the city when the man guessed my identity under my hood.
Was surprised when he called out to others, revealing me. I suppose they assumed I was here to spy on them. Fools! They are so quick to fear these Riven. But come, we must be on our way soon if we are to avoid drawing another crowd. I distrust these barbaric people too much to hang about. It would be both a privilege and an honor to join you. What do you say to my proposal? Yeah, sure. Truth be known, I am not opposed to having Vikanya travel with us. Remember, though, that many will think less of us simply because she is here. Yeah, Jahira's very, like, this. Jahira's kind of weird. I mean, she's not exactly chill, but she's all about balance. So she kinda she's not chill, but she accepts people. She's forced to be chill, which would not make her chill. Which is interesting. We have saved her, but she's our responsibility. What if she was captured again? Neither Boone nor I could live with ourselves. No, she must come. Yes. I can survive adult one. I was taken by surprise today, but I have been among Riven secretly for quite some time. But neither do I object to traveling with you. Yep. I mean, Rikonya is also quite tolerant. She's a bit of a bitch, but yeah. What do you expect? She, when your background is like that, I mean, she came off like amazing actually. Come from society of backstab. The decision ultimately is mine. I have a backbone. Take me with you and I will fight by your side. Yes. Kalas. Kalas Usa, intrepid one. A spirited campaign and a pitiless slaughter of our foes await. Shar Ilumala. Well, Shar is an evil goddess too, by the way. She probably thought Emma was being held hostage with the Calvins intent to rescue her. I remember the insipidly cheerful girl you mentioned. You would risk such danger to recover her annoying presence. Why would you bother, Tyre? I would no more abandon her to Calvin than leave you to those fanatics, that's why. It seems that my own circumstances leave me little choice. Very well, let's rescue the girl if it means so much to your misguided senses. I mean, the thing about
Talk less.
Piconia is that
I
she is
await your
also.
lure.
I
Surface
mean,
dwellers can be so
the
stupid.
way I think about it is that, like, the good path of
Yes.
Picania's romance is not exactly a redemption story. It's a learning story. It's a story about learning tolerance, about learning to accept that people will be people, and that regardless of people being people, regardless of people being people, um, you can still find happiness among friends, being among friends, because people will be people. Can't there's no real way to stop that. But you can still find happiness among friends. You don't have to be perfect yourself.
Yes, I wouldn't dream of refusing.
I guess some people call like a sort of codependence, which is stupid because it's not like I mean we're all the reason we're even talking right now. The only reason I'm even able to stream to you guys right now is because some random guy decided to help invent the internet, computers, and all that stuff. I mean, it's not like we're here completely because of completely for our own devices. I mean, we're here because of the efforts of a thousand millions, billions of other people who've come before us. There's no such thing as true independence. We can aim for that, but we must compromise. We must make compromises. it's up to you how much you want to compromise. So yeah, so the whole codependence thing is stupid to me because it's like you're it's like it's like its own kind of hypocrisy. As long as you're not harming people, then yeah, do what works for you. You're not causing any harm. Do what works for you. God knows. So we have Warhammer Mason Sling. Holy crap! She doesn't have flails. Okay, but well, here you go, folks. My fifth person on Edivir. Okay, hey Vicky, we are gonna. Okay, Jahira has. Yeah, can't hurt. That's potentials. Need that, one of these. Um, command, not really. Useful, but not absolute. We do not need that anymore. Probably need two of those. Aid, probably not yet. Doesn't last long. No alignment. I did that just because I was being thorough, but at this point, yeah. hmm Yes, very good. Chant, definitely chant. Holy Smite? Why does Viconia get Holy Smite? Interesting. I mean, this will harm her actually, so that's interesting. Okay. And it did give us two skellies. Very good. With a warding. So that's like a fireball. So we can't use Holy Smite while Viconia we have got Viconia because that would harm her actually. Hmm. Vision thinking. Remove paralysis, remove curse protection from fire. Unholy blight zone of sweet air. Cure disease. Well, we could use dispel magic, but I really prefer remove magic. Uh, Aerial servant. There you go. Aerial servant. So we probably should just grab two of these. Perfect. So now this gets interesting. See, F4, if a good thing, free action, holy power. This is a good spell. Lesser restoration, mental domination, negative flame protection. Shun. Serious wounds. Power sight. Holy power. Holy crap. Holy crap. It could be useful though because we're gonna react. Strength. Flame strike. Champion strength. Nope. It would be unacceptable if Iconia becomes unable to cast spells. And there it is, folks.
Yes, Abil?
Gonna have to make a quick pit stop over to the bridge district again, so we can equip her with
Whatever
everything
I
she
can do
needs,
to
and
help.
then we're all set. Holy crap!
Something you need?
Okay. Um, this is interesting. We've
What do
we've
you
met
need?
these people
I
like
am skilled in avoidance.
Ustanza
quite a
dos.
few times now. Okay, she's actually casting a spell there. Ooh, I forgot to customize her script. Attacking. I do prefer ranged weapons, not really. Use special abilities. Offensive spells, defensive spells, turn undead. That's it. Just that. Crap. Okay, just turn undead and attack enemies. That's it. Go, Vicky.
I am ready.
Okay, Jahira, we want you to cancel these people.
I don't trust Sven. Dead.
Okay, let's do this. Okay.
Yahey! Yahey!
I have way too many copies of these scrolls now. These scrolls.
Of course.
Okay. Wait, did Viconia resist that? Why are you not affected by haste, Vicky? What? Hasted, hasted. Why not Viconia though? That is okay, so that's interesting.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
I think it got the spell.
Oh, yes.
Shah guides my hand.
Okay,
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
so the way this works is that we want Vicky to be the person to put to speed now, because we want her to be able to
Something just as I thought.
normally though, yeah, normally we do want Vicky to put to
Onward,
speed,
then.
but I guess we Yoshi is our
Task
utility
at
guy, so
Jacques, I shall follow your strength.
chocolates. Yeah, useful, useful, useful. Yeah, useful actually. Some of those things. I may need to transfer all that to Jahira, so she has more space.
Yes.
Let's see. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Enough earth control, Jahira. Jahira. High AC. There we go. I know I was here. Wait, the ring of regen. Where? Who has the ring of regen then? Okay, ring of regeneration. Okay.
As you will.
That, don't need that. Vanguard's axe. Kick-ass and bullshit. Circlet. Souls.
Ah, yes, the city. With all its
Shamans.
people and their accumulated wealth.
It's gonna be an
Yes.
amazing weapon. Sword of Chaos. The Wyvern's Tail. Kneecappers. Cool looking sword. Velvet Court Bow. Keep Key. Yes. Uh, uh, hmm. Those one. Jahira still does not have. Still lacks decent proficiencies. I guess we don't have a choice though. Not to sell.
I must have rest soon, my friend. I have no wish to be weary when my skills call for
Rest
careful
would be welcome,
concentration.
lest we endanger ourselves.
We must rest soon. Boo is
dragon.
getting squirrely.
fear the pace we have set is too much for me. I must rest.
It is either feast or famine with you. We are either hurried beyond endurance or bored witless, it seems.
Surface dwellers can be so stupid.
So sell the ones that sell the. You go, Jahira, just in case you need.
Of course.
Surface dwellers can be so stupid. Amen to that. Especially right now. Oh god, especially right now.
That's a freaking shell of rabbit. Come on.
The Sling of Everard. Holy crap, why is everything maxing out so fast? Let me see, so does Mint even have like 200 swords, maces, and longbows? So this will work. Mint just used Flail of the Ages. We got Acid, Cold, and Fire. Cold, Acid, and Fire. Okay, good. Makes it easy. And that goes back into the stash.
Something you need. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Stink of collected riven. Oh, I despise them all.
Aw. Thought you liked me. Nah, I have no illusions about like Picanya's background. I mean, after all she's been through, it's amazing she's even like this tall with people. That kinda happens when forced to like live the kind of life she's had. Oh well. Well, forced to live through the kind of crap she's lived through, then yeah, that'll do it.
Yes? Just name what you want.
So I think we don't really need anything else, do we? Shield amulet would be useful for me.
Cities always teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake
Shake
and
and
see
see
what
what
falls
falls
out.
out.
Of
Okay,
course.
rest time, and then we go. Yeah, go a bit
I
for a
wouldn't
bit of
dream of
I must
shopping.
refusing.
have rest soon, my friend. I have no wish to be weary, and
Hello,
my
me
skills
good
call for careful
smiling
concentration.
friends.
Okay, so next up, trade meat.
Yes, Abil?
Yes, a bill. Don't worry, we'll get you a nice um shield when you find the time. I should really memorize like a single. Okay, Minsk. I mean, Minsk might need that though. In Vikanya's case, I could just give her one sanctuary just in case. Remember, that's her
Something you
panic
need. Oh,
button.
yes.
Then we're good. Just need to save that setting. And next up, trade me. And
Just as I thought.
next up, trade me. No, next up, Bernard, and then trade me. We're stopping by the Copper Core, and then for just need to sell some stuff over the Copper Core.
Yes?
Do I have friends memorized? Go.
Onward, then.
to the Capricorn slums.
To the task at hand.
Then we're off to trade me.
Something you need? As you will.
I will always be grateful for your assistance.
Hey Bernard,
I got some cheap beer for you.
25 charisma. That's godly
I
charisma
gotta
right there.
stop dipping into me own ale.
So for reference though, like having 25 charisma is like the equivalent of having the charisma of a god, basically. Oh well, 2 plus 2 charisma. I don't really need plus 2 charisma though. This blade possesses an unearthly splendor, and it is likely that Sune, the goddess of beauty and passion, had a hand in its creation. The effect it has on the wielder is immediate, and more than once in its history has this sword been the secret behind a lackluster soldier's sudden elevation at court. Okay, sleeper. Oh, asleep. This is a morning star. It's a story. This belonged to Sitalk, an uncharacteristically evil elf known as the Slaver of the Sword Coast. Until his sudden death several years ago, Sitalk commanded a large force of human, dwarves, and gnomish brigands, and using the sleeper to keep them in line. He has a chance to incapacitate any human, dwarf, gnome, or halfling by inducing deep slumber, though elves are conveniently immune because elves don't fall asleep. The Army Scythe. The light crossbow speed. The short-lived outpost of humans in the frozen forest unearthed this weapon and many others from the ruins of an ancient settlement deep within that cold land. Never knowing the names of their extinct benefactors, the colonists used these tools to cover a large territory for themselves, though in the end it was for naught. Crushed by a superior number of hobgoblins, these unfortunate souls have joined the ancients in their anonymity. Okay. Very good crossbow, by the way, one of the best in the game. One of the best ranged attacks in the game. Sling of Seeking. When no bullets are equipped, the sling fires missiles that are treated as +1 for the purpose of determining what enemies they can damage. The missiles receive a +2 to hit, including the bonuses listed below, and deal a total of 1d4 +2 missile damage. Unlike most other slings, the Sling of Seeking does not require ammunition of any kind. So originally, the Sling of Seeking was a unique sling because it allowed you to use your to add your strength bonus to your attack damage. But I'm not sure whose by idea was to make all slings that way. So slings are actually one of the best weapons in the game now, just because of that. If you're able to add your strength bonus to your ranged attacks, yikes! Especially clerics. Stonefires, an old lineage of dwarves. Stonefires were an old lineage of dwarves, and the eldest male of the line carried this axe, an iron was of the utmost importance. Unfortunately, they were decimated in 1150 DR, falling in a mere 2 years to a mysterious plague. Ulgan, keeper of the axe, fled in hopes of escaping the inevitable, but he died several weeks later. His body was found in a cloakwood forest, but the axe was missing. Hmm, our axe. Azure Edge, one of the best anti-undead weapons in the game. Oh yeah, we do have. I remember more than a few NPCs that we wanted to visit after this, so we can buy potions off them, like the NPC down at the government sewers, and there's like the lady over the bridge district. This blade burns with a magical fire, and a charring blast is released whenever a hit is scored. Meta Infernum is etched on the hilt, although it appears somewhat faded and may not be original to the Sword of Flame. Plate mail, water opals, Chrysol burrows. Huh, look at all that. We have a very interesting record of kills here. So this is a very interesting history for us. But Palm of the Equalizer, we don't want to sell that. Serum Necklace. The Princess Beldurel, King's Tear, Slashing. We still don't have a wizard, by the way, but don't worry, we'll fix that. We're gonna have 2 wizards by Throne of Baal. Yes, that's the idea. We want two wizards by from a ball. Wait. There is one more. Okay, so not yourself. Okay. Hmm. Well, okay, so we need to sell some of this stuff. Seriously, but don't worry. So sell these. Need that. Ah, which one is stolen then? I mean, how do you know though? That's amazing. It's amazing how he knows that's a stolen that those are stolen goods. Anyway, the dart of stunning, save versus spell be stunned. Dart of wounding. I don't need poison. Bolt +3, arrow +3. That could be useful actually. It's just that I don't want to deal with that right now. Wood +2, wood +3, +2. There we go. Boom. Voila. Ammo belt. These could be useful.
Yes? Mm-hmm. Of course. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
We are gonna take one more trip to the government reach district. So yeah, this game
Just name what you
is
want.
at least 30% inventory management. We're doing okay now.
Something you need?
But I do want to keep these out just because I don't want to forget about them. That would be. So keep this on you, Vicky. Who has an extra ring slot? Okay, there you go.
Ustanza dost.
And you add these to your ammo belt,
Yes?
Yoshi? Not really sure. It would be interesting if you could.
It is about time.
There you go, Yoshi. Good. That works. Oh, seriously, Jair. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Well,
Mm-hmm. Of
so
course.
annoying. Not sure what use Jaira is now.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. Something you... Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay. Small shield +2. Keep that for temporarily. We did find a shield for Vicania at least. Hmm, that's pretty unique, so we're keeping that. So my goal mostly is to I'm keeping stuff that that's unique. So I knew I wanted something. Okay, that will keep that. I wonder if we can just drop that into the ammo. Uh, I was looking for something. Like I was gonna. I think there was ammo in here somewhere. Grab it. Okay, there we go. There's ammo there. Is that it though? One more there. That's it. Okay. Wait though. I saw bullets. So you need bullets. There. Thanks, Yoshi. Ooh, so the case of plenty is in there. Okay. Isn't dark. That thing gets 3 attacks per round, so we want to keep that. Okay, so we seem to be
Yes?
in a good place right
Just as I thought.
now. And the next
Onward
up,
then.
trade me.
You
What's that?
really need to clean me. I
Of
like to
course.
shine.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we just spent like 30 minutes going for stuff. Look, it's good. Okay, trade me.
You have been waylaid with your name.
Holy crap, this these people don't
Yes?
want to quit. um, no, no. I mean, should we? I guess.
Jacques.
Just want to make sure.
Fear is for those of no confidence.
Feel the backhand of justice!
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Something you need.
Oh, that the harp was really effective.
Backhand of justice! Feel the backhand of justice!
Yes?
Picanha's AC is ridiculously good, seriously. But then she does have 18
Just as I thought.
decks. I mean, she's keeping up with Jaheira, and Jaheira's
I have
so.
no patience for cities. Our stay had best be a short one.
Wait,
Onward
we've
then.
already been here. Oh, the wild. No, it's not the wild forest. We
To the
needed to talk
task
the
at hand.
prisoner, who is in Jersey's home. Raxol. Okay, we have way too much stuff going on here.
Something you need. As you will.
Okay, Tari's pub.
Of course.
Hi, friend.
What? No, a ball spawn here? How do you know what I am? Speak. I mean, no harm, sir. Slow down. Just who are you? No, no, not after all this time. I want. Not again. Okay, that was interesting. He teleported away. Sound looks painful though, honestly.
Never had rats.
Greetings to you strangers, we don't get many travelers here. Troubles and all. What do you know about what's going on here? As much as you had expect. Bear attack, hungry wolves, and the like. Since then, there have been masses of creatures that have assaulted the walls, and Alicia can barely keep up. Huh. There's been stories of hooded figures among the animals, druids, and everyone thinks that the druids have turned against us. But there's no explaining that to folks when their lives are in danger. They saw a druid during the last attack and would have stoned him to death had Lord Coprith not arrested him. Okay, so there's a druid at the mayor's house. Might be the dead if people have their way. I don't know what Lord Coprith is going to do with him, or how long he can keep up with these attacks. People start leaving soon, I think. Any supplies? Can't say that I do, but then I can't say that anyone does around here. If Joaquin was alive, she'd be sad to see the state the trade needs come to. The goddess had established trade meet to be a place of fair business only, where shady deals were punished and such. No thieves, no liars, no fraud, no end. Okay. Now we only have thieves here, but a group of genies have camped outside the gates and swallowed all the local businesses, bribed all the caravans. I understand. No ends to their gold, and they charge an arm and a leg for a loaf of bread, so the town's being starved out. You see, Joaquin would have stopped them. Now not even Lord Gopreeth can do anything. Okay, let me see your services, please. Gotcha. Okay. Seems like things are bad. When are they never? When are they ever not? Uma.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me ditties?
You probably worked for those druids when come to kill us all, haven't you? Well, I suppose if you Irish want to serve me, I can do too. Okay. Lady Mirana.
Is it important,
You seem like an
peasant?
agreeable sort of man, but with these attacks on the town, you can never be sure. I would rather we did not speak. Okay. Rude. Alanina. Excuse me, Uma. Go away, please.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. Just name what you want.
You are
As
welcome,
a bard, I am
peasant.
usually welcome wherever I travel, but this has been one place where I'm not looked upon with suspicion. Appears to be a nation in difficulty, I would think.
Of course.
Okay, what is this place next? The mayor's house. Next, the Temple of Woking, been there. The Alikabar estate. I think we've been there. Terrace's home. Who the heck is Terrace? The smithy. The Fen
Our
Temple.
actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
This
Yes.
the
I wouldn't
Alikabar
dream
estate.
of refusing.
Wonder if this is any good. If this place is any good. Hello?
Oh, yes.
May the gods look upon you
The town is
kindly.
under siege, stranger. Lord Ali Bakar is not admitting people to his home, but dangerous last.
May the gods look upon you kindly.
What do you need? Fleet of foot and all that.
Yeah, I think I've been here
Just
before.
as I thought. Onward, then.
This next is Terrace's home.
To the task at
I
hand.
know what Terrace is.
You require... Yoshimo is willing.
Something in... As you will.
Where shall I
Yes,
display
of
my skills?
course.
You're right behind me, right?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Hmm. For all we know, this could be a bad place.
Something in... Just name what you want.
Sounds pretty simple. Looks pretty
Of
simple though.
course.
And then the smithy, and then that's it. That leaves the Lorasol estate. No idea what that place is. The
I wouldn't
smithy,
dream of refusing.
blacksmith.
So, very well.
Yes. Oh,
Excuse me.
Hallelujah.
yes.
I am ready. Yokata.
Just as I thought.
Summon fiend. That is a arrow of detonation. So basically, the arrow um explodes into a fireball used. Pretty cool, actually.
Something you need. Onward,
Okay,
then.
tell me what you got.
Well, you look like the sort who has more
Nothing
than
in
two gold
stock.
pieces to rub together.
Yes.
Okay.
To the task at hand.
Nature's servant
You
awaits.
where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
As
Then
you will.
I've got the Lorasol estate, and then we're off to the mayor's. Hmm. Two rival houses looks like this is gonna be like a Romeo and Juliet thing, I guess.
What do
Maybe.
you need? Nothing dangerous, I would hope.
Something you need. Of course.
May the gods look upon you kindly.
That will welcome the Lorasol household.
You require my counsel, yes? I can dance on the head of a
Yes.
pin
I
as
wouldn't
well.
dream of refusing.
This doesn't seem like a
Whatever I can
very
do to help.
interesting. And then the mayor's house.
Of course.
Deal with Mistress
Where
Busia.
shall I display my skill and expertise? Fleet of foot and all that.
Lord Logan.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't dream of
You are a
refusing.
stranger to this town, are you not? I'm surprised you are allowed to come within the walls. You will find yourself unwelcome here.
And indeed, if you came to trade me, take advantage of our excellent markets, then you have come in vain. Between the druids and other problems, there is nothing to purchase here. What other problems? There is nothing you can concern yourself with, stranger. It is enough to say that our town is in danger of collapsing. There's nothing for no, nothing to purchase. No, I mean there's nothing for you to buy, at least not from the merchants and bidders who have traditionally sold things here in trade meat. If you're truly desperate, you can go to the Dow Jin that have set up their tents outside the main gates. Their prices are exorbitant, but they own everything there is to sell. The caravans will not come because of the danger, and the few that have come only do so at the behest of the vast amounts of gold that the Dow seem to have flowing from their pockets. Is there nothing that can be done? There is no point. If you truly are serious about helping, come and talk to me once the business is ended. Okay, just who are you? My name is Buzia, and I am the mistress of the Merchants Guild in Trade Me. Okay, I'll be on my way. Interesting. Let's go.
Declare yourself.
Alarua. Yoshi.
Hail! I welcome you to trade meet.
We have a troubled season. Strangers of indeterminate nature are a potential threat until they prove otherwise. I am Lord Logan Caprit, High Merchant. Hmm. You seem more a fighting man. How did you come to buy the title of High Merchant? I spent much of my career in the military, but others called me here. My family was influential, and it fell to them to provide a mirror for trade. Perhaps finances are not my best skill, but the guard has benefited from my discipline, and I have improved security. There is only so much that can be done, however.
Trade meet has been here for generations, but now we are harassed from the strangest of sources.
Hmm. The land is against us. Animals attack, and even the foliage strangles. It began subtly. But now we suspect a dark mind behind it. Until recently, we didn't know where to place the blame, but now people have found a target. The last group attack saw several figures directing the chaos. Druids belonging to a group that have long been peaceful. The people apparently captured one. Had I not locked him up, they would have quartered him in the street. And has he confessed, or have the people condemned him for being a druid? That is my dilemma. He claims he's here to investigate the druids, and I believe him. Unfortunately, many of our citizens already believe him guilty. Nothing less than the public burning will satisfy an angry mob. This druid remains behind bars as much for his own protection as anything
What I
else.
would have you do is escort him to his task, or see to it yourselves, whichever you prefer.
I would seem to be collaborating if my men and I were to help him, and alone he may not make it out of the town. Will you help? Sure. Very well. If we were challenged by any chance, though very well, though if we were challenged by any townsfolk, it will be the deaths. I will decide when we have spoken to the man. Fair enough, you may pass and speak to him. You may also leave under promise of your care. Good luck.
Something you
Gotcha.
need? Oh, yes. Just as I thought. Onward, then.
Hello, CERN, dummy.
Hello, and well met to you. I am CERNed, although my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
You look pleasant enough. Are you friends of the charming Lord Capri? I have made very few friends amongst the merchants. Capri sent me, but I don't trust you. What exactly are you trying to do here? Okay, let's do this. He seemed less prone to rash action, though the merchants had little reason to trust me. I arrived not long after an attack, so it must have seemed suspicious. I should creep quietly as the vine instead of blustering as the wind. On occasion I forget the subtleties that allow nature to progress. Ah, the blight shall pass, and I'll return to cultivate better relations when the time is right. We should be going. Better we do not test the patience with local townsfolk. What has poisoned their opinions? Or their leader is sensible enough? I'm not quite sure, but I have suspicions. I will try to tell you what I know of this. I am CERN, as I said, sent from the north to investigate whether the Druid order of this region has severed its ties with the traditional hierarchy. It is not unheard of, but the attacks have me worried. It can only lead to greater evils. These people will eventually strike out as an animal cornered. Yes, I see you have a Druid with you, Jahira, is it? She will also be concerned, for she will know the danger of a balance lost. I know many druids in this region, and they would not support such actions without due cause. I suspect there has been a change in leadership here. It is the duty of any druid to find his new leader and ascertain if this is for the best of nature. The attacks on the merchants only serve to alarm me. Okay, so druids in 3G2 are like part of a large order, I guess. Part of a major hierarchy because they all serve nature. Most of them, anyway, because I know there are shadow druids which are evil, mostly evil, I guess. I might succeed alone, but I would rather have the backing of a group, one that will also benefit from my service. Are you up to the task? Yes. Join me. We shall do what must be done. Excuse me. We must go to the Druid Grove and investigate, though I wish circumstances were better. Every Druid goes eventually some challenge for the Great Druid status. But I fear we'll find this time. I will indicate on your map. But best make haste lest the nuts fall and grow before we even shake the tree. I think I should tell you that my ultimate goal is to rescue an old friend of mine named Imoen who has been taken hostage by Cal wizards. Then you need my help. If you aid me in completing the quest I have begun, I have no qualms about aiding you in yours. It would be an exciting diversion.
I am here to serve.
Hello, sir. Daggers, clubs, quarterstaffs, slings, twin style. Cloak of the High Forest. When younger, Cern spent a cycle of seasons meditating on his role within nature. He made no shelter, wanting to feel the land unhindered. Nature may have appreciated the intent, for she also knows that for all their dedication, at times her children can be foolish. Cern found his cloak before the cold season set in, seemingly woven to fit him from the very undergrowth. The message was clear: he can appreciate the rain while still seeking shelter from it. Only Cern may use this cloak. You can appreciate the rain while also seeking shelter from it. This staff was the culmination of a cycle of seasons in which Cern meditated on his role with nature. His perch for his personal journey was next to a sapling, a young oak that was a particular interest of study. It seemed odd, yet somehow wonderfully ordered. At the coming of spring, Cern examined it one last time, and it became loose in his hands, a living staff, granted as a boon from nature herself. It has grown to fit his grip, though few others may wield it. Regenerate one hit point every 2 rounds. So it's a healing staff. Okay, Cerndy. Hmm. There you go. Cern's actually a pretty decent NPC. He's a very powerful NPC, actually, used properly. Thing about CERN though is that most people tend to underestimate him, but yeah, I mean that goes back to how druids usually tend to get underestimated. Gee, wonder why. A lot of people think druids are pretty weak in this game, and yet, yeah, I mean, I already discussed it at some point. And yet, and yet, the developers have gone out of their way to nerf druids repeatedly. This game, that BGEE developers anyway. So I'm not sure why people keep arguing that druids are weak. But yeah, suppose weirder things. Hmm. Death word. Insect plague. Skin. Fire seeds. Conjure fire element. Oh, conjure fire. That would be shocking if Stern had level 7 spells.
Mm-hmm. To the
That would be
task at
so
hand.
broken right there.
As you will.
Okay, time to go.
Surface dwellers can be so stupid.
Ritual
Of
Arvicon.
course.
The Druid Grove. Hmm.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Yoshi
Memory
might need you
serves.
to
It's definitely
How
good
investigate.
for you
long
to
do you
watch your
intend to
actions
crack
while
your
in
whip
this
on
wood.
my back?
You there, you will go
I'm
back the
so
way you
stubborn
came.
now.
This area is in the care of the Druids of Death here, and if you do not leave, you'll face nature's wrath. And boy, what authority do you make this threat? This is not the way that is not the way of fighting servants of nature. Explain yourself. CERN, you have been away some time, much has changed. So I see, though I am confused. The great Druid has not heard good things about what has happened here. Attacks, threats, brutality. It is the new way, CERN. We have a new leader to follow, and she has moved us in this direction. She? What of Gragas? Was he not the great Druid of this wood? Yes, sir, but Gragas has been replaced. Baldur is the new leader's name, and none have dared challenge her yet. Ooh, she's an NPC from Baldur's Gate 1, and she's a mean one. Although she was not actually very mean. In Baldur's Gate 1, though, I mean, as far as the dialogue was concerned, she was a very mean person. So instead, you follow as ants and do her foul deeds. As ants and do her foul deeds. Have you not the courage to face her? She's a shadow druid and very violent. She also bonded with the grove. She is invulnerable outside of challenges. Those must be one-on-one battles. Such a ritual is unheard of and quite costly to the grove. I shall discuss this matter with her in a language she will understand. Get out of my sight. Many will not talk soon. I do not enjoy this new rule we take, but others to walk carefully. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, preparations. Guess not a lot of preparations can be done
You know
really.
what?
I
Long
await
time
your
ago?
news.
Yeah, I was like a
So they
moon
say.
Yes, Abil.
What is it that you ask?
Just attack enemies, sir, and don't do anything else. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I am. Hiya! The tourists love that stuff.
Trolls. That's weird. Why does a druid grove have trolls? It's like trolls are natural creatures. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. Huh. Oh well. Okay, Jaira,
It
let's
is
do
done.
this.
Just name what you want.
What do you need? I can dance. You require fleet of foot
Yes.
and all that. Swords, not words.
Of course.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? Yoshimo is willing.
I am willing.
Something you need.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
It is. I go.
Yes.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
For the fallen!
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Have you a... I could do no less.
Something you...
Oh, yes.
Yeah!
You are no man.
Every hamster has his great fun. Right?
May the best among you are no match for my skill.
Something you need.
Just as I thought.
Ah, that's not right.
With vengeance!
Onward, then.
I am yours to command.
Task at hand.
If memory serves, you're right behind me, right? Things are going well for us, yes? It's a dangerous path, but we manage well for ourselves.
Something you...
As you will.
Speak as I would have done.
Yes.
Feel
Source
the
by
backhand of
Nature
justice.
strikes.
Shah, I shall follow your strength.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Ultranen!
Yeah!
Nature, sir, if it would help.
Something you need.
No
Feel
mercy
the
for those who
backhand
oppose
of
us!
justice.
Of course.
Light. Still, it burns me.
Tastes like chicken.
Ah, that's not right.
With nature's fury.
Not good. Yes.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
So this way? Very well.
So this,
Hiya!
so this guy. Oh, the heck is that? Entrance to the Troll Mountain. Okay.
I thought as much.
Something you need.
Whatever I can do to help.
Troll in a
Yes.
dungeon.
As you would have it.
Of course.
I am ready. It is done.
Oh, you know.
Boo says, what?
Something you need.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Crap. What are you doing there, Yoshi?
I'm ready.
Crap.
Oh, yes.
What do you
To battle.
think dangerous?
No regrets.
Not good.
With vengeance!
Not but air.
Not good.
Not but death is natural. Speak if it serves the greater good.
Something you need.
Fall, creature, and feast you!
Yoshi's gonna heal, but CERN, not so much.
Lil Allure!
For the greater
Feel the
balance.
backhand of justice.
You require my counsel, yes?
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
You point, I punch.
Actually, both of these guys will heal, so no biggie. I just need to hit Minsk.
Yes?
Just as I thought.
It is above. I am willing.
Mm-hmm. Something in...
Onward then.
With my
nature's
sword,
fury.
you cannibal!
With
Go for the
nature
eyes,
alive.
fool! Go for the eyes, yeah!
Nature strikes! Here!
Nature, take the life she gave! Speak your mind. You require nothing more?
Mm-hmm.
Embarrassing.
Nature strikes!
For the fallen! Weapon has no effect! Weapon has no effect! Nature's servant awaits. It is done.
Something you need?
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Tell me I understand.
I am willing.
Yes?
Ah, we are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere.
With vengeance.
Rejoice!
Yes? I go.
A giant
Something
troll.
you need?
This one's dangerous.
Yes?
Giant trolls.
Mm-hmm.
Might want to speed this up a bit. No. Or slow them down.
Yes, Abel?
I need to be able to find something because these things are dangerous.
Nature is at the ready.
Wait. Atro werewolf? Wait. Holy crap, sir. You're level 13.
To serve.
So. Just
Something you need? Yes?
time to get serious.
Task at hand.
Mm-hmm. Something you need?
So everyone on that guy except for Minsk.
Among us prevail. Live by the sword. Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes, yeah!
Nature strikes!
Everyone on that guy except for Minsk.
Chance. He's dead.
We get no second chance.
I will require healing if I am to be. I am as I would have done.
As you will.
For the fallen!
The silence of nature will claim you!
It is about time.
Hmm.
Ustan Zadost. Speak your mind. I am yours to command. Nature's servant, I await your need. Shah guides my hand.
Something you need?
Of course.
I fear the pace we have set is too much for me. I must rest.
That was a weird sound. That was a really weird sound. Okay. The Dale's Protector. The bracers of archery that they'll capture. During a dangerous meeting with a rival ruler, the king of the Great Dale requested the protection of his best archers in addition to his usual guard. The archers, each equipped with an enchanted bow and bracers, hid within range of the gathering. As predicted, the enemy troops attempted to seize the king and enforce their will over his rule, but none had anticipated the amazing accuracy and lethality of the hidden archers. The king was able to escape unharmed. In fact, none of the ambush members even lived to approach him. Okay, that's very good, bracer. Sarno, Sarnus' second sword arm. So this is actually a improvement over what we got, but Spear of the Unicorn. Immediate charm and hold, save for step plus 3. This graceful spear is carved to resemble the elongated horn of a unicorn. Builders of the spear are immune to charm and hold spells, just as a unicorn might be. Whether the horn is or isn't an actual unicorn horn is subject to much debate. Okay, hold that for me. Okay. What creepy sounds there are. Some creepy sounds. Racers of archery are. Might as well Yoshi's like the main archer. I mean, whenever I'm using a mouse meteors, that would be an amazing
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
weapon.
Whatever I can do to help.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we start now.
If memory serves, I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
We must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
Yes, if it will help.
Something in... Of course.
It will.
Lil Alul! Forsha!
Not good.
I am ready. I thought as much.
So the fleet of foot and all that.
Val, unnatural creatures, Baldur and her shadow druids protect this forest now. A mage? Natural, you say?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to prepare. Okay.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Something you need. Oh, yes.
Here.
Not good.
Fall, Lil Alul! Beat here!
Right. Most feel the backhand.
Yes.
The silence of nature! The
Feel
silence!
the backhand.
Speak your mind.
Helmet freezer. Armor for Jared. Oh, calling that. Should probably grab those two. Here you go, Vicky. Just sell those things. The case of plenty went inside that. Seriously? That's pretty cool.
Something you need.
What is it that you ask?
Yes?
Just as I thought.
I am ready, I think.
Whatever you need, I do it well.
At your caps.
Nature as you would have it.
Mm-hmm.
For the greater balance!
For my skill.
Onward, then.
Shadow druids. I guess I should start summoning all my
Jacques.
Jacques.
Yes.
I fear the pace we have set is too much for me. I must rest. Something you need?
To the task at hand.
It would be good for you to watch your
Your
actions while in
careless
this form.
meanderings across the great Mother Earth will not go unpunished. Okay, let's do this.
I am ready.
Fall, creature, and feed the air! Ultranon!
Greetings. Your power impresses.
Yes, as you will.
Well, that was interesting.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
We must rest soon. Moo is getting squirrely.
There.
But it is done.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. To battle with no regrets.
Kite!
Something you need?
Yeah.
Yahey!
Oh! Yes, then.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm the best at what I do, and what I do ain't
I
pretty.
wouldn't dream of refusing.
Ah, we are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Just name what you want.
Bell. The Scimitar of Speed Bell. This enchanted scimitar bears the mark of Takao Kobe, an honored swordsmith of Karatsur, though how it came to be here is unknown. Perfectly balanced, it affords quick recovery in combat, and even also blur time with an additional attack. And there we go. Look at that. I got 8 and 12, not bad. And I think we got 3 attacks per round. 4 attacks per round.
Something you need? Of
5
course.
attacks with my offensive spin.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Now we just need to figure out how to actually fight this thing.
Yes.
Because if I remember correctly, the Rakshasa Itafir is in there. We're
You
gonna have
point,
to fight
I
them.
punch.
Speak your mind.
Our options are quite limited actually. We don't have any specific counter against that thing.
Speak,
I
and I
am
shall
yours
listen.
to command.
But we might as well take every possible step we can. If we remember that the Rakshasa did cast so chaotic commands on me, I guess. I mean, no, I already got
Destiny
my
awaits.
protections. So,
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
We must rest soon. Moo is getting
Oh,
squirrely.
I
yes.
think that's it.
Just as
That's
I
the best
thought.
we can do. Wait, there we go. Adratha.
Why, you're all such
You have the
faithmen.
stench of those filthy jinn about you. I know what you have come for. You're fools. We will devour you. Adratha. The rock Sasha ate the
Nature,
fear.
take the life
To know
she
ahead, you
gave!
require my counsel, yes?
Wait, those Morak
Shar
Shasa?
guides my hand.
Okay, need help then.
Nature's servant awaits.
Swords, not words!
Concentration is undone. My spell has failed.
Kate!
Victory now.
Yeah!
Yes. I hear.
Onward!
I don't know
Must
what
get aid
aviators.
soon.
Will require healing.
Moo is
To be of
too
use to
young
I
to have to
await your
avenge
need.
me.
Something you need?
As you
I
wish.
forgot to do offensive spin.
Yes.
Kate!
Holy crap.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay, let's do this properly.
Yes?
You wanna fight? And
Tell me what
CERN
must be
is
done.
actually a proper.
Might I have a word with you? Away from the ears of others.
What is it you require, CERN? I have a concern as a servant of nature. I don't know how to phrase this, but are you normal? Something is not quite right, and I fear it may be you. You know you have nothing to fear. You would not travel with me if you thought otherwise. It is not a matter of character. Some things are deeper, and though you can take the leopard far from the jungles, he still has his spots. I would know what you are. You can choose not to say, and I suppose it really doesn't matter, but it would ease my mind and further our trust. And if I have no interest in furthering that trust, no concern I keep my business to myself, then I will tell you something myself. I can judge whether it promotes trust or not. Then I will get no peace until you know. Is that it? Then listen well and damn you for asking. Okay, you judge. You be the judge, sir. We are comrades in travel and battle. I have no cause to judge harshly. Speak. As foretold by Alondo, there came the time of troubles when gods walked the soil beside mortals. Some of them knew they would not survive and took drastic measures as gods often do. This is well known. Speak on. Of the darkest was Baal, lord of murder. Baal walked the realm before the time of troubles, and made preparations for his coming demise. I recall when all the assassins of the realm were slain, but you speak of something different. Baal seeded the realms with his children, born of every race and creed, that they might carry his legacy within them. I am one such child. The lord of murder shall perish, but in his death shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. So saith the wise Orlando. I had a brother named Sarevok. Our conflict was brutal. I am not destined to a peaceful end, sir. I am fuel, not an heir. That is my secret. Well, certain disturbing origin, though it changes nothing in our dynamic. I am still CERN, and you are still there. I don't believe you share the taint of your father. The influence of a dead god must wane with time. Will continue, and I bear you no ill. You are a man of character, CERN. I will not risk our friendship. We are our parents' children, but we make our own fates. The tree drops the nut, but has no say over how it flourishes. CERN is wise. He's not always like smart. He's not the smartest NPC, but he says some pretty nice things.
I am ready. Jacques.
Do you guys hear that? That's some pretty creepy.
Minsk and Boo
Some pretty
stand
creepy
ready.
stuff right there.
Yes,
Seriously.
Abel. It is about time.
I guess those are like
Come on, what about now?
sprites or
No?
fairies, maybe.
Come on, I'm getting itchy, let's go!
Speak your mind.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Shah guides my hand. Nature's servant awaits.
Nature is at the ready. I am here to serve.
Yes? Mm-hmm. Something you need? Whatever I can do to help.
Made of fist.
There we go.
Of course.
Not good.
Vito!
Parry up the proof against poison. Eunuchs from Karatur would wear this particular parry up when sampling their emperor's food. The cleric staff +3. Just plain simple staff. Likely the modest weapon of a priest or a cleric. Meet the fierce head. There you go, Vicky. Might be useful to you.
Something you need?
I don't want you getting poisoned, definitely.
Where shall I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yes?
Oh, yes. Just as I thought.
I await. I am willing.
Onward, then.
Yes?
If memory serves.
Something you need?
So there's fleet of foot and all that.
Spores. Okay. Dialogue and Shadow Druids. Oh! Okay, we're almost to the end then. And then Swern's gonna have to challenge that.
I am. If you think it is wise to do so,
Yes?
so much
As you
comes
will.
back to haunt us.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Yeah! Stand back for justice.
For the fallen!
They were very powerful. And
What is it that you ask?
Of course.
Have you a problem?
It is about time.
Speak, and I shall listen.
Something
I
you
am
need?
ready, I
Yes.
think.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. Tell me what must be done. Balance be served.
Whatever I can do to help.
I wonder if these people will attack us. They probably will.
It would be good for you to watch your
Death to the
actions
enemies
well
of
in this
nature.
voyage.
In Baldur's name we cleanse the earth of you, all with your...
Boring, boring, boring!
Okay.
Something you need?
Victory shall be ours. You
Speak
know
your
this.
mind.
Not good. Not good. Yes.
For the greater balance!
With vengeance!
The root of problem. There we go. Nasher. Makal of the Pine, a devious druid, carved this club and bonded it with the spirit of his wolverine companion. Like that tenacious creature, Crasher is a dangerous weapon in the hands of a skilled user. When the club strikes, sharp splinters dig into the victim's flesh, causing extreme pain and even extra damage that continues for some time after the blow. Makal used the club successfully in several occasions, earning him the anger of orc loggers threatening his forests. Orc loggers. Okay, here you go, Jaira. Finally, an enchanted weapon for you. The Burning Earth. Flame Song, The Burning Earth. There was a time before Neverwinter was warm and before the great Honor Rock was dry, or so it is said. Few relics remain to prove such an age existed, but fewer still have have an identifiable purpose. The burning earth seems straightforward enough. It burns a victim with magical fire. A cryptic rune seems to suggest that the power comes from the ground itself, but whomever constructed it remains a mystery. It looks a perfectly serviceable weapon, but something in the balance or grip is wrong. It strains the forearm a touch, and does not fit the hand just right. It doesn't seem to hurt a warrior's performance, aside from the nagging doubt that the blade was not made for him or any other human. Hmm. It's a very unique sword, the burning. It's a long sword, though, that becomes more powerful depending on what you're fighting. Kinda. Oh well. Some of those weapons.
Of course.
Okay. Time to confront Faldorn.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Well, what have we here? Some fool come to stop the righteous force of nature?
Laughable. Say what you must, and then we shall purge the earth of your filth. Why are druids attacking all who enter the wood? This is not the role of a druid. Who are you to say? Only another druid should have business here. You can do nothing. In the past I might have feared such as you, but no
I am
longer.
stronger than ever with the aid of this grove. No harm can come to me here. Such bonding rituals are frowned upon as they draw energy from the earth itself, but the mother feeds me that I might fight for her.
Cern would challenge you for leadership. Jahira's right to challenge you. Huh. You will accept this challenge and we will proceed. I will not have this place remain in your care. By the Great Mother, you will not leave the duel alive.
Mistaken, of course.
I revel in the combat of the rituals, and I welcome the chance to end your miserable existence. Come to your death.
Okay. Wait, no
Nature's
weapons.
servant awaits. I await your need.
Can you start attacking her, please?
Yes, it is done.
Wait, what? Hmm. I may need to... Okay, let's do this old school. Oh, not black bear, brown bear.
With vengeance!
Nature is at the ready.
The scourge has been purged. I can tell that the deed is done, for even now the land sighs with relief. This has been a good service to nature, and she shall not forget. Now will come rebuilding. Baldur's invulnerability came with great cost, and the land bonded with her will suffer immeasurably. Berthan will serve as challenge master until the healing is done. His reverence for the land will not allow him to be corrupted, if temporarily granted control. When the hearts are healed, he can step aside. A new great druid will need to be chosen at some time. More turmoil ahead, but I can rest. What of you? You are likely off to travel. Would you mind my company? My duty here is done, and I would love to see the land. Shall we join? Sure. I mean, that's it though. I'll leave him over at the bridge districtly. I stand as challenge master, and all that seek ascension in the Druid Order can come to me. And for you, I must formalize our thanks. And for your bravery, I present you with a staff of thunder and lightning. Use it with both wisdom and respect. Remember to pick up any equipment that was dropped before the challenge.
It's about time.
Arla's Dragonbait.
Something you need?
The Staff of Thunder and Lightning. There are stories that tell of these staves sprouting in the growth around druid groves when the forest is wetted. Fanciful tales, but truth or not, this staff is a powerful tool. It draws energy from storms, and there is a chance that any blow might trigger a thunderclap that knocks enemies down. It casts a lightning bolt, and if circumstances warrant it, it can summon a lightning storm to blast enemies to dust. Some abilities are limited by charges. Hmm.
Oh, yes.
Master Vethron.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Okay, that's it. The deed is done.
You must gather your party before
Just
venturing
as I
So now
thought.
to make a quick stop over at the druids, over at the Jinn. Then we'll see. Trade
Onward, then.
Jinn. Where are the Jinn? Taki.
To the task at hand.
Oh, I sense that you possess the head of our little Itafir with you as agreed. Astounding, even for a mortal.
Here then is a scimitar that you might find useful. It has been mine own for some time, but I am sure I shall find another. Use it well, wayfarer. And as for you, my little Itafir, you have been a very naughty creature, Cloud, eluding us as you have. What a brave mortal to bring you to us. Come then, my Tao, we'll return to Kalimshan and fulfill our service. Rashad's Talon. That's it? Named for Prince Rashad, former ruler of a minor principality to the east, his blade and many of the prince's possessions were taken by the Squint palace guards after his death. The rule of the guards and the unfortunate affair was never determined, but rumor has it that all died within a year, slain by this very weapon. Okay, so he had his sweet, sweet revenge. Partridge laugh, sling, club. Oh,
Yes, as you
giant
will.
radius,
Of course.
two. I know there was a merchant here with some pretty nice, pretty nice
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
just potions. I had to use
I need a swig of some strong dwarven
wooden stick.
ale.
Ooh, a scroll case.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Steak. Okay, interesting. That is a bit convenient that someone's selling wooden stakes here. Does that mean there's vampires here or something? Unless you need someone's gonna try and make us build a fence for them, I guess. Black blood. There we go. The silk club is coated with a darkened, dried clouds of a tar-like substance. During battle, the substance glows. It becomes thick and fluid. When the club strikes an opponent, it delivers additional acid damage from the liquid splashing over the victim. Ooh, that is pretty nasty. Black blood. The dwarven thrower. This hammer, not to be confused with the elven-made dwarf thrower, is only usable by dwarves. In capable hands of a dwarven warrior, the hammer may be thrown at an opponent. Magic in the hammer draws it back to the hand of the wielder. If it hits an opponent, it does double the normal damage that a hammer normally would do. Against giants and ogres, the hammer does an additional +8 damage and a special hatred due to the special hatred that dwarves hold against these races. 2d4 +3. That's that's pretty nasty, actually. A dwarven thrower. Oh, wow. That is that's a pretty nasty weapon right there. It's a shame I don't have Anshuran's bow. The thin, frayed string of this bow appears unusable, but when it is drawn, a solid but invisible arrow becomes tangible. The Lich Tanchuran gave this bow to his watcher, the guardian of his keepers to the top of a tower with neither entrance nor exit. When anyone approached, down would fall a never-ending rain of phantom arrows until they were dead or fled. How this bow was wrested from the watcher's hand is not known, but would probably make a great tavern story. Note: avoid equipping normal arrows on your character, else the bow fires instead of the phantom arrows. Dagger +2, martial staff, staff of striking. The staves of striking are made by the gold elves of Drelagara and Evermeet. The staves have a life of their own and jump to attack in their bearer's hands. The elven craftsmen may result to other races, but these powerful melee weapons do service occasionally in Faerun. However, each attack made with the staff loses charge, causing it to consume itself when no charges remain. Wakizashi. Ras the Dancing Blade. God, I miss this sword. Beowulf was a barbarian who traveled from the cold north in search of adventure. He sought treasures and glory, but soon all he wanted were companions to share in the excitement of battle, much like those he had left behind in his faraway village. Unfortunately, his coarse remarks and rudimentary hygiene repelled most travelers he met until he expressed his thoughts to a sympathetic mage. The mage, for a price, constructed Ross, the dancing blade. Though not quite what Berolf had in mind, he was thrilled nonetheless when he wielded the sword for many years. How they were ultimately separated is not known. The dancing sword can attack on some for 4 rounds. Ross, the dancing blade. I miss that sword. It's also a pretty fancy sword there. Ross, the dancing blade. The cloak of displacement was 4 versus missile attack. The cloak of displacement is a magical item that causes subtle shifts in the image of its wearer. It has the power to actually shift an individual's image by as much as 6 inches in any direction from their actual location. Aside from it being an effective defense on combat situations, it also been known to cause serious eye strain amongst fellow party members. The belt of inertial barrier. When worn, the belt creates a dense curtain of air around its wearer. This curtain or barrier provides superior protection against breath attacks as well as magic. By the scorch mark on the worn leather, it is obvious that this bloods with him at least once against the dragon. Okay, very good. Here. There is a shield. No, I want Ross. I want black blood. But don't exactly hate him though. So Ross the dancing. I might just buy Ross though, just because it's cool. It's 4 versus missile attacks. Okay. I guess Minsk gets to use. Here you go, Minsk, and this will make you happy. Belt of inertial barrier. Who gets to use this though? I guess that leaves. Yusin. Guess that leaves Viconia. She's
Appeal.
already
Just name what you want.
savers breath magic damage.
Yes?
Of course.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So, what draws you to this part
Hey,
of
Viconia.
Faerun? At Katla. I seem to recall you mentioning something about a mission or some bother.
I need to know who captured me for what purpose and what. I have to rescue Imo. She's been my companion since I was young. Why would you be so concerned over battling an adult teenager? Annoying or not, she's the little sister I never had, and I love her like one. This perception of sibling relations is peculiar to the surface Zartan. In the Underdark, brotherly love can take a far sinister tenor. It's ordained by custom that thinning the familiar herd should be exercised. Killing or maiming your siblings is as commonplace as bearing children. Simply, love is a cruel mistress, and family is sadly an after. I envy your bond. It's truly inspiring. This is Viconia's good pet. I mean, it's not exactly a good pet. It's just opening her eyes up to how. I mean, the world is a cruel place, but it doesn't always have to be.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so I guess it's weird to me that some people actually try to humor it, though. But whatever.
Oh, yes.
You were the hero
Try to
who
be
saved us
evil.
from the druids, yes?
Yes, that was me. Already things have begun to be restored. This Daojin you dispatch came here recently from Kalimshan in pursuit of Rakshasa, and I am told they set us up a store and proceed to take over all business. They bribed all the caravans to go to them only, ruining any of our other merchants. Nothing could be done, especially with all these animal strikes keeping Lord Capri busy. I myself have much throughout them when the caravans we contacted and brought in immediate goods and supplies with you. Thank you once again. Okay, the Shield of Harmony. No protection. Immunity, charm, confusion, domination, and hold. There we go. Hardcore right there. Shield of Harmony. I wonder if I should trade that with trade Jaira if I could. That way, Jaira is immune to all of it, I guess. Because then again, I do want
Something
Vicania
you
to be
need.
able to do
Just as I
everything
thought.
too. So decisions.
We are in your debt for whatever you did. I thank you, and Trade Meat thanks you.
In addition, you solve our problem with the Jinn and restore prosperity to the merchants of my town. A problem I thought to be nearly insurmountable. I trust that Gilgrim will shower you with rewards, and if not, she should. I, for one, think it is high time to give the heirs welcome. Okay.
Citizens of Trade Meat, we are gathered here today to honor the heroes of our small town. They have not only stopped the assault of nature upon us by removing the evil druid that had taken over our local grove, but have also spared us from the recent domination of the genies. You are once again free to walk the streets of Trademeet, and new caravans have already been hired to bring supplies to our local merchants. It is good to know that even though we do not have our beloved Joaquin looking out for us, we still have people like this who we can turn to in a time of need. From this day forth, I declare that these companions be known as the heroes of Trademeet.
Bravo! Bravo!
Here, here!
You have saved us all!
Oh, yes. Most excellent work, hero.
Indeed.
Okay, this just got
You
interesting.
will always be welcome here. You are a true hero who has shown true valiance to my people. I thank you, and hope that the gods smile on your journeys.
Greetings to you. I'm Lady Lilith Lorexel, the head of the noble family that founded this town long, long ago. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. It is pleasing to know that there are heroes of real metal here in Trademeet, ones with both courage and ability. As it so happens, I have need of such people. Please, if you are interested in the reward for performing such a task, do come and speak to me at my mansion. I look forward to seeing you there.
And of course,
I see that vicious harpy has already pounced upon you. Ignore whatever she says. She is a conniving witch and a liar. I am Lord Scummy and Ali Bakar, and it is my family that founded Trade Meat, not hers. So I greet you in the name of the town's premier family. No doubt Lady Lilith has asked you to perform a service for her. I happen to need the same service done, so I ask that you come to see me in my home so that we may discuss it further. If you are foolish and work for the Loraxols, however, you will not be welcome in my home. Think carefully on this.
I am sorry they chose to involve you in their schemes. The Loraxels and the Alibakars are old and powerful families here, and they have been feuding for generations. Be careful in your dealings with them, that's all I can say. I have here a reward that the town merchants have gathered for you.
don't forget to go and see the statues I've been conjuring in your image in the center of the town, fountain at the town. Okay,
We are the embodiment of balance. The greater cycle will turn evenly with our influence.
and that's it, folks. We'll keep going next time. Thanks for joining me, and yeah, good night.